The next three, solving more with fractions. These times we have a binomial numerator, which means there's two terms up there. But it's the same philosophy. I want to get rid of those fractions. I'm going to multiply by my common denominator. In this case, I'm going to use 8 since 2 divides into 8. So everything has to be times an 8. And so I have 1, 2, 3 terms. All three of those are going to be times the 8. On that first one, since there's no fraction, we're going to just multiply 8 times 9. 8 times 9 is 72. Now what's going to happen on the rest is 8 goes into 8 once. I have to take 1 times both things on the top of that fraction. Well, since they're times 1, it doesn't change them much. 9y plus 5, right? On the second one, 2 goes into 8 4 times, right? Yeah. I want to pay attention to the sign that's in front of that fraction. It's a plus sign. So I'm multiplying both of those things by a positive 4. So I'm going to get a plus 4y, and a positive 4 times a negative 6 is a minus 24. When there's a plus sign, I don't have to worry about it so much as if there's a minus sign, I really have to be paying attention that it's a minus. Next thing, what do you suppose we should do to solve that?
Put the 4 over by the 9.
We're not going to move them, but we're just going to put them together because they're on the same side of the equal. So I'm just going to combine them. So 9 plus 4 is 13y. 5 minus 24
minus 19.
Minus 19. Now if I want to solve that for y, the next thing I probably want to do is
move the 19 to the 72?
Exactly. Since there's only one y, we don't want to move the y, we just want to move our number over. So it's on the opposite side. So 72 plus 19
91
is 91. So 91 equals 13y, and then we're going to divide. Now all of these ones happen to come out to nice whole numbers. So if you're not getting a whole number answer, there's a mistake somewhere. If you take 91 divided by 13, you get, or if you put 91 over 13 on your calculator, it comes out to the nice whole number 7. So just make a little note by these ones. You'll always get a whole number answer. If you're getting a fraction answer, something's wrong. So number 11, if we look at that one, what should we multiply by? 42. That's the only thing we can do. 6 and 7 doesn't have anything in common, so we just multiply them together. So we're going to multiply by 42. If our number's too big and we need to use our calculator, we use our calculator. On the first fraction, 6 goes into 42 7 times. So we're going to take 7 times both things on top of that fraction.
So it would be 35x 28.
Plus 28. 35x plus 28. Second fraction, you said 6. 7 goes in there 6 times. So we're going to take 6 times both things on the top of that fraction. 12x plus 48, and then we have to take 5 times 42. No canceling on that one.
210.
210.
Plus 210?
Plus 210, exactly. So our left side only has the 2 terms, but our right side has 3 terms, which tells me I can put some stuff together. I'm going to add my numbers together, right?
Oh, these 2?
Yep. So 35x plus 28 is going to equal 12x plus 258 then, right? If I add 48 to 210, 258. So now if we want to solve that, we're going to do what?
Now you're gonna bring your 12x over to the left, becomes a negative 12.
Minus 12x, yep.
And your plus 28 is gonna be minus 28. So, 23x.
So 23x is going to equal
And 258 minus 28 can equal 230.
230.
So then you divide 23 over 230.
230 over 23.
Oh, 23 over.
Right, which one's in front of the x? That's the one that's always on the bottom.
Oh, okay. I better remember that. 23x over 230. 10.
10.
X.
We got that nice whole number answer, so that's a good sign we did it right.
So the x is the one with the x.
That's the one we're always dividing by, the one in front of the x. So that's always the one that goes on the bottom.
So that one's going to be 14.
14, yep. So 14 times negative 24
Negative 10.
times.
Oh, times?
Yep, that's what we're doing, right? Multiplying everything times 14.
14 times 24. Oh, geez. 336 minus 336.
Minus 336. Okay, then we're going to
Divide. Or
7 goes into 14
twice.
twice. So 2 times the top of that is
That could be 6w minus 14. Minus, oh, no, yeah. That's going to be 7.
so 2 goes into 14 7 times, but there's a minus in front, so we want to think of it like a minus 7.
Oh,
So
okay.
if I multiply both of those by a minus 7, I'm going to get,
A positive.
no,
Oh,
because I'm taking negative 7 times just a 7, right? That's just a 7 up there.
Yeah,
So negative 7 times 7 is
negative 49.
negative 49w. 49w. How about I write the 9 in there? That would help.
Plus 21.
What's your sign?
Negative 21.
Minus 21. So you have to be
Minus
really
21.
careful when that minus is there because it gets distributed to both of those. This is negative, this is negative,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So that's why I moved that up there with that 7, so hopefully I remember. Negative times a positive is a negative, and on the second one, negative times a positive is a negative again. So next thing we probably want to do.
Okay, so we want to well, put the 6w minus 49 together,
Right?
and then the minus 14 minus 21.
So we're combining our like terms.
So we have minus 36 equals 6 minus 21 equals negative 15w.
How would you get that?
Because my 6 is a w. Oh, okay. What the heck did I do here? Did I do minus 1? No, I messed that. I messed up there. So it's going to be 6 minus 49 is going to equal 43w.
Negative
Negative
43w.
43w. And then minus 35.
Uh-huh. Sure we do, right here, negative 43W. We don't have any W's on the other side, so what does that mean if I want to solve it for W? What should I move?
Well, you gotta take the negative 35 minus 336, right?
And so when I move this over, it's going to become,
Minus 336 is gonna be 331.
so negative,
331
subtract that again, or add,
minus 336. Oh, positive. Plus 35 is gonna equal 301.
301.
So then do you divide that?
Yes, you do.
That's just going to become negative 301 divided by negative 43 is going to equal 47.
What was that?
Positive 7.
7, okay. And again, it came up to a nice whole number, so that tells us, okay, we probably did it right.
Yeah.
All right.